Well, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Yashika coming to you with another video, and this one definitely is going to be different from what I usually do. It's more of a sit down chit chat video. Kind of get to know me, get familiar with me, catch up. However, you are basically getting to know me. Like, if you've been watching me, then you've seen not too many videos about me. Let me not act like I've done so much. That's what I'm coming in front of the camera about, and just other things. It's basically just going to come out. I don't know in what order. I didn't want to think about it too much. I'm just pressing record, okay? Knowing that I am an overthinker, yes I am. If you are one, hello, how are you? I've learned how to use it for good. And it works. It really does, because it's helping me shape myself for this. First up, if you are just starting to watch my channel, I am Yashika, and I have been on YouTube for many moons. But I have recently, in the last couple of years, really been putting more effort and dedication into my channel. And don't get it twisted, that does not mean that I was not interested in a productive and popular channel. It's just that I had to get myself prepared for what it takes to do YouTube. There are just a couple of key points that I can relate to when it comes to me starting my channel and what I'm going through and what I've been through, that kind of thing. And one of the main things is prioritizing my time when it comes to recording. An example would be me thinking that I can spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, and I'm serious, watching other people videos and not record for me. And just, you know what, I was, but it's not enough. You know, if you want to gain traction and you want to get in the algorithm, you have to let them know what you're up to, where you want to be placed, and they can push you in that way. But if I'm not uploading all the time, that kind of makes it harder. When I come back, it's like they know where to put me, but it's not going to help my numbers. It's not going to help my subscribers. If you paid attention to my channel, I've always said, well, I'm working. And that just means that I had to want this way more. And I mean, way more than me working a 9 to 5. And that's what happened. I always did, and that was always the end goal. But you know, you just have to get to that place in that frame of mind. That's more of what it was for me. And when I say that, that's when prioritizing came into play, because I had to realize, okay, I can sit here and watch all my favorite people, or I can start using that time and any other time where I can just find ways to pick up the camera and, you know, bring myself in front of y'all. It's been a whirlwind, but I'm here. And I feel like it's better late than never. And what I'm saying is, what other people do doesn't work for me. Or it doesn't always work for me. So I've learned to always expect the unexpected, and to not plan so much. Now, where planning does work for me is knowing like what kind of content I want to do, how many videos I want to get out. Vlogging, that will definitely lead me to where I want to be. That's how I feel. I'm not sure what I will vlog until I get a groove of things and just get used to having the camera on. Like, not even my camera. This is my phone, but I need to start using my camera. I haven't even used it. Why haven't I been pushing more? It's like every time I was ready to do more, something would happen at work and I would have to pay more attention. Between September and October, I was, y'all, I don't even know how I was doing videos, because I was so dead tired from the workload that I had. My job is always changing, which I love, but sometimes the workload can be a lot, but it's never been a lot to where I couldn't handle it. But this last project, they had to spread it out, because it's like they didn't know how much the project would have for each person until it just happened. So you were just kind of like thrown into it. And I'm like, okay. But now it's better. It's definitely better. They've maneuvered it around to where it works for me, and I have help. Everything is getting back to normal, and I can start focusing more on my channel. But what I did while I was going through all that, I made my channel my saving grace because it was giving me something that my job wasn't giving me. Not saying my job doesn't satisfy me, it really does. I go in, I get my job done, and I go home. I like to just know what I do, and I'm actually helping people, so I love that as well. So it's not about not loving my job, it's just about wanting more, and I deserve more. And I've been on YouTube way too long not to have more. That's how I feel. But even though it's been so long, because I was counting the years, I was like, wow, I've been on there for a long time. But you have to be ready when you're ready to dedicate yourself to this, because anybody will tell you it is work. It's hard work because you are doing everything yourself. That's another thing that I had to learn. Sleep. Yes, sleep is very important. Did you know that? I didn't. I did, but I didn't. I did when I wanted to sleep, but I didn't when I needed to sleep. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference. It's a difference. And I learned it like the hard way, but it's the best thing that could have ever happened to me because it made me prioritize even more. I started prioritizing sleep, but I started the thing about me is I pay so much attention to myself. I know what to do and when to do it. And it has a lot to do with making sure I'm good mentally at all times. That's something I've always done. I just really feel like my channel is helping me in a lot of ways as well. It is just getting bigger, and I am ready to continue to grow and bring more footage and content and see where I go with this. And I just was like, I need to just get in front of the camera and just turn it on and talk, because you always look for that that moment or that conversation. But that was just me, in my opinion, making an excuse. I'm always real with myself. That's why I'm real with other people. I can't be real with other people if I'm not real with myself, right? What else? Because now that I'm well rested, it's more easier to do content. When you get only like 4, 5, 6 hours of sleep, 7 if you're lucky. When you get those kind of sleep patterns, it really mess you up. I was getting to the point where I didn't even want to do my makeup. You know you're tired when you don't feel like doing something you normally do on a regular basis and love to do, okay? So what I started to do is just like after work, right after work, I went straight to sleep. I went straight to sleep, slept, and then get up and then do whatever I needed to do. And I just kept repeating that process until I felt well rested again, until I felt alert again, until I felt like myself again, because that will wear you down and that will make you look tired, and I don't do tired, okay? Yes, I'm about to mention it. You know I'm about to mention it. What? My birthday. Yeah. I'm so excited about it. What I'm really enjoying is the try-on hauls. I didn't realize how much I would have fun with that, and it has really brought me out of my comfort zone, because I am a homebody. And I am a homebody in a way of a loner. So if you know about a person with a loner type of nature, they love to be by themselves and they love to be indoors, and that is me. So I have done that for the last couple of years. Don't look at me. And that's why when I look at all the lovely young ladies that I watch on here, they all inspire me to do way more than what I'm doing, just working and just kind of like wasting away. I would say it's not that bad, but that's what it is, because I'm not doing what I love, and that's never been me. But that's what happens sometimes when you get comfortable. And that's why I have been praying for God to bring me out of my comfort zone and to get me on the right track and where I want to be. And that's exactly what's happening. So it's just a great feeling to see it happening and just embracing it instead of running from it. you just go through the motions because you're afraid of what could be, because you don't know. And the unknown can be scary sometimes, but it also can be optimistic if you look at it that way. So that's the way I choose to look at it, instead of looking at things like, how is this going to happen? Having so many questions and no faith. That's not what I want. I want to have faith. So, and it's been leading me down a great path. Before the last 5 years, I was already motivating myself and getting myself to where I am. But these last 5 years is me saying what I want to be, what I want to do, how I want to do it, and all this stuff. I was talking about it and I was being about it. So it ended up happening, and like the last 5 years is me seeing it happening and getting the fruits of the labor. It has been a great time. It has been a great experience. The word worry is not even in my vocabulary. I don't even like the word happiness. I think it's too temporary, and I'm not a temporary type of person, not when it comes to something like that. So I use the word joy because I'm not allowing anybody to steal it, take it, borrow it, kidnap it, anything. Like, you're not doing nothing with it. It's going to stay where it is with me, because I deserve to be filled with joy and enjoying my life to the fullest, like however I want to do that. And I think that anybody else should be able to too. So if you feel that way, this is definitely a place for you. You will enjoy the content. Thank you to everyone that is liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you. I really do. I have a lot of things coming up. I am trying to just figure out time management right now, because I have some stuff coming up at work, but it is more in December. I have all of November to enjoy myself and enjoy my birthday. So that's why I really want to enjoy this month. And when I step out, you will be with me, because y'all are really going to help me get out of my comfort zone from being stuck in a house, because I will be motivating myself by getting out the house for content and stuff like that. That's going to get me out there again. Wow, it's like, y'all, I cannot believe it's almost, I have been talking for like almost 40 minutes now. Wow. When I edit this, I hope it's long, because I'm really trying to think of things to say and stay talking, because I don't want the time just to run out, just running with me just rambling. So I hope it's not a lot of rambling, but I'm, not nervous. Well, not nervous, just like filled with like, what should I say? That's more with my, what should I talk about? What should I think about? I'm silly, y'all. I can't wait to do the next one. I got some stuff to show y'all too. It's definitely a look into what's going to be coming next year. So I'm just enjoying the ride, really. And I'm just working on trying to find ways to be even more successful at what I do. Who wouldn't? So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I can't wait to come back with so much more. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think. Don't forget to tap that bell so you'll never miss an upcoming video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.